Hey everybody, obviously we're not out at the golf course, inclement weather in this area recently, so we're kind of stuck inside, but that is still not a reason that we can't work at and improve at our golf games. And what I'm going to give you today is one of the simplest yet most effective things that you can do for your golf game, and it is also one of the most neglected. Nobody seems to want to do this, but those that do really see a ton of benefit, and that is journaling. I recently had Dr. Brett McCabe, sports psychologist, on the Golf 360 podcast, which I'll put the link down below in the description. And Doc is a phenomenal guy. He's a wonderful sports psychologist, has a stable full of PGA professionals, very, very accomplished players, and works at the University of Alabama sports program. And he was recently posting on his social media that how important journaling is, because it allows athletes and their coaches to pick up trends, both good and bad. And it's very important that you catch the bad ones before they become a habit. And then you've got to spend time unraveling them, breaking those up, and getting yourself back on track. And while you're doing that, you're not getting the development and growth that you could if you weren't not journaling. So it's not hard to do. You don't have to do it right after your round. You can do it after you eat dinner, or when you're in your hotel room, or on your sofa just relaxing at the end of the day. You don't have to write each and every single shot down there. You can keep it very simple. Remember, your scorecard keeps track of your score and maybe how you hit the ball. Your journal keeps track of more of your mental game and what your thought process was throughout the round. So you're really going to summarize your mental game, where you were, what you were doing. Was your mind focused? Was it wandering? Did you commit to each shot? Did you change your mind constantly? Were you uncomfortable? What were those reasons? So you just keep kind of a summary. And back when I was playing pro golf, I kept a journal for each and every tournament round that I played. And I kept it real simple on a legal pad just like this. It's not hard to do. You get these obviously at any store. And I just would keep it simple. I'd write the event and the date at the top. I would even sometimes write the golf course. I would have my score, and then just again summarize the round. Sometimes, as you can see, these summaries or this journal would run a page to two. Sometimes they run just a half a page. It all depends, and I have countless drawers full of these, but it did a number of things for me and the team that I was working with. It allowed you to see the trends, but it also served as a reference that I could go back to when I was struggling later on, that I could see how I navigated through that challenge, and then of course was able to beat that and then get back to playing the way that I wanted to and advancing in my game and my career. So it works for everybody. If you are a professional competing, you might want to do it for every tournament round you're in. If you're a high-level amateur, you do it obviously for your tournament rounds. If you're just a weekend golfer, you're playing twice a week with your buddies, maybe you want to do that for a couple weeks or maybe a month or so. See how it goes. I think that it will help you tremendously in seeing what you need to do and what you need to get better at. So if you've journaled before, love to hear about it. Post a comment below. Love to have you subscribe to the channel. You can do so right here. And as always, thank you for tuning in to another one of our videos.